It's week 4 of the NFL, where we'll see a brawl inside the NFC North. It's the Vikings and the Packers, and it comes your way next.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. A good one coming up here in the NFC North. So great to be with you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, love this division. Geographic proximity, legacy, physicality. It's all that you love about football, and all the teams in this division really have some positives going for their franchises.
I think this is one of the more intriguing divisions across the entire league, right? On one hand, Mike, you have Detroit, you have...
The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft out of USC. It's Sam Darnold.
Last week, when you go back and watch and study this tape, Mike, the problem is at the quarterback position, you need to be a difference maker. Last week, they were trying to overcome his poor performance, and you're just not going to be able to do that week in and week out at this level. Your quarterback has to be a driving force. He has to be a productive player within your system, and when you turn the ball over the way he did last week and not really lead to any points or any real sustained success on offense, that is a hard combination if you expect to win. So they're going to need more production, they're going to need more touchdowns, and they're going to need less turnovers. It's asking a lot. It's a big change from last week, but without it, I don't know if they can expect the results to ever change.
A big play for Minnesota. A pickup of 44 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Man who spent his first 7 NFL seasons here in Green Bay, here's Aaron Jones. Here's a 2nd and 9. Got a man, that's Sherfield. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And this time, he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. That his 1st touchdown this year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the pack, and here comes Jordan Love. 5th season quarterback, but Greg, just his 2nd as a starter, waited his turn and had a really good first year as a starter.
And this is where you really need your quarterback, Mike, to step up and not just lead your offense, but to really establish himself as the leader of this entire team. You're looking to pick up your first win. You're trying to build a little momentum to kickstart what's been a slow start to the season. Remember, another loss here today, 0-4, would all but eliminate their playoff chances. Only one team in NFL history, the 1992 San Diego Chargers, has ever made the playoffs after an 0-4 start.
He'll run the toss to Jacobs. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Vikings offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 9. They run it once more with Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Quick throw here is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense. Automatic 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Jones. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Lucas Van Ness, the former 1st-round pick, there to make the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Now Darnold. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
throwing. Darnold. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Here's Jones. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The Packers offense ready for their second possession. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Up the sideline to the 15. And that'll get him some space. He's out of bounds up past the 20-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 2nd down, Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
3rd and 2.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Vikings with the edge. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Now a 3rd and 2. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down up past the 35.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Open receiver is Bo Melton. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try to run it with Lloyd. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
On play action, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Love. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there, but that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. It's a first down and a gain of 13. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A good play action with Love.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Love. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing on second down, Love. That is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The Vikings offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Still first down.
They motion the slot man left. Here comes the jet sweep. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Darnold to throw. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Here's Darnold. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. To throw is Darnold. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson.
receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
1st and 10. A give now. It's Jones on the zone read. He'll get about 2. Evan Williams is there for the stop. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Darnold. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. The next drive about to get going. We're going to take a moment here, let you know what's coming up in prime time this week. Starting tonight, it's Sunday Night Football, one of the best games of the opening month of the season. Bills and Ravens from Baltimore, and then another double bill on Monday Night Football as the Titans and Dolphins meet in Miami at 7:30 Eastern, followed by the Seahawks and Lions 45 minutes later with the kickoff in Detroit at 8:15 Eastern Time. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Love. That's caught. It's Malik Heath. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. On the ground, it's Jacobs. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this 1st half. Here's Powell to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a 2nd defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. This is intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Packers offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. They'll start with the football already in the red zone. Big opportunity here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Now Love. He's got his big tight end. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This time they stay on the ground. And he'll work his way forward to about the 30-yard line. Packers going to use their final timeout now. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock. To return, it's Nixon. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 29-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. So we come upon halftime, and the visitors, the Vikings, on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman. And our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where it was the visiting Cowboys who got the win on the road. Cooper Rush, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. In that first half, it was the veteran Aaron Jones who had it going. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half.
3 points.
And I expect to see more of the same
these two
after
sides
the break.
As half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Love. That is into the hands of Wicks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
To throw is Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Packers.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe.
That one, taken in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Now it's McManus for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. Now on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. The Vikings offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Darnold now on 1st and 10. There's Jefferson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He runs straight ahead with Jones. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And after parting ways with the Packers, Jones kind of surprised some by staying in the NFC North. He signs with Minnesota, and he joins an offense that is loaded with talented skill players. So if he can continue to be the playmaker he's been throughout his career, they've got themselves a nice young group here in Minnesota, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
Now Darnold. To the goal line and in. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown Vikings. Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14.
Packers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Packers offense and Romeo Dobbs heading out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On on the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll work forward for a couple. From the interior, Harrison Phillips there for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and back.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
Packers set to kick this one away.
Wheelan in punt formation for the Packers.
A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15.
Take over first and 10.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
2nd and 7. Throwing, Darnold. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. Buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Nice pickup there by Jacobs. And I really like this signing this offseason, Mike. I mean, with the departure of Aaron Jones going to Minnesota, they know how important that backfield is alongside Jordan Love. Can he help this Packers offense take that next step forward? And certainly done his part so far.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. On play action, Love. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go play action with Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and Justin Jefferson headed back onto the field. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play fake to Jones, and now Darnold. Got a man, that's Sherfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Minnesota. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Up the middle, here's Jones. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Darnold now to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Try and run for the first down with Jones. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities, and for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line, and we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and will try to sustain it here down the stretch. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Bronco switch.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, here's Lloyd. And he will have a Packers first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good. Packers first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Love Out quickly to Dobbs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Give inside, there's Lloyd. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Vikings 37-yard line.
A give. Here comes Lloyd. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They send him right out of the slot. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Darnold to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. They need one right now. 3rd and long. On the draw, here's Jones. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. On the handoff, it's Lloyd. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
At the 11-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Now, faking the give. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. That's good for 11 and a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Lloyd. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. Try to run it with Lloyd. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48. On 1st down, right back to Lloyd. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Shotgun snap and a give to Lloyd. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? A run, and this is Lloyd. 1st down and more. He's inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.